Are you afraid of chemotherapy? Have you heard the word chemotherapy as, oh my god, there are a lot of side effects, there will be hair loss, and chemotherapy is toxic, chemotherapy is very painful, chemotherapy causes a lot of nausea, vomiting. Have you heard all of those things about chemo? Let's burst some myths about chemotherapy today. Hello, welcome. I am Dr. Poonammaurya, founder at InnerMBBS. Yes, your true hidden inner doctor, and that's your mind, body, breath, and soul. Welcome. So chemotherapy, we think that it's a, oh my god, what's a toxic medicine and it's very painful, but all those are myths. First myth, chemotherapy is very painful. No, chemotherapy is not painful. There is no pain while the chemotherapy is going on. In fact, these drugs are diluted in medicines, diluted in normal saline or the fluids, 5% dextrose and certain IV fluids, and then administered via a simple IV line. Now, what makes the pain come? Definitely the chemotherapy is a strong medicine. Cancer is a strong disease. You obviously need a strong medicine to fight it out. They are strong chemicals, little heavier than the antibiotics, right? So these chemos, when they are diluted and they are going through your veins, sometimes some irritation you may feel, but over a period of time that irritation subsides. So there is no pain. There is no pain during chemotherapy. In fact, now with the advent of PICC lines and chemo port, the delivery of chemo has become even smooth, and there is absolutely no feeling of the medicine going, because the chemo port is a simple device which is placed under the skin and it's not even visible. It's very easy to access. There is absolutely no pain during chemotherapy. My dear friends, this is the biggest myth. There is no pain during the chemo. The second myth is chemo causes a lot of side effects. I will have hair loss, I will have a lot of vomiting. So yes, here is a gray zone. Not all chemos are same. Chemos are of different varieties. The conventional chemotherapies, yes, do cause hair loss, but please remember, this hair loss is temporary. It is not permanent. All the hair loss is going to come back. You are going to get your hair back in a more beautiful way. So chemotherapy does not cause complete permanent hair loss. It's a reversible temporary hair loss. That's the second myth. Third myth is it causes a lot of nausea, vomiting. I'll feel very tired. Again, the nausea, vomiting used to be a problem 30-40 years ago when there were not many good medicines to prevent the nausea and vomiting. Now, before starting chemo, we give a lot of medications called as the pre-medications, which reduces the chances of vomiting and other side effects to a great extent. So it does not cause much of nausea, vomiting. In fact, we have lot of newer chemotherapies which are actually protein bound, like the nanoparticles technology is being used. So nanoparticle albumin bound chemotherapies which have reduced the side effects to zero. They're very, very safe. Even in the elderly, more than 80 plus years, we end up using these nanoparticle albumin bound chemotherapies which are very safe, no hair loss, and they sail through the therapy very, very nicely. So these are some of the myths about chemotherapy, and these are not true. They are myths. Okay, so talk to your nearest physician, talk to your oncologist, and please follow the InnerMBBS framework over here. You will get lots of facts and you will burst a lot of your myths about the word cancer and its treatment. Chemotherapy is safe, it's painless, and it is the wonder drug which is going to save you from cancer. Thank you.